Hello, Bots and Books fans. This is Scorp1701, and tonight I am super ecstatically excited. I don't even know if those are words, but to bring you the Robosen authentic Transformer self-transforming Optimus Prime. Now, a couple days ago, you saw my unboxing, and that was amazing, and we saw a little bit of it, but tonight we are going to get the full picture. Well, kind of. I think this is going to be part one of a two-part series. So for the first part, what we'll do is just go over everything in the box, and we'll turn Optimus on. We'll see him transform and do a few voice commands. And then for the second part, we'll go on to the Robosen app, which will let you do a whole lot of other things, okay? So, getting started, let's take another look at this cool gray foamy suitcase type thing. Now, this was packed inside of a nice black box, but it's a little big and I can't get it in the review station, and we've seen it before in the unboxing, and you can go back to there if you are interested. But this is pretty much what we want to look at and how you can carry it around. This is a dark gray foamy type case. You have a nice Autobot symbol here, authentic Transformers, and you have Robosen there. And this is huge. It's nice and thick. See how wide it is? Wow, you got one clip here. You have one clip on the other side. On the top of this case, you have a handle, which is nice. It extends out a little bit, and you can carry it around without having to worry about damaging or dropping it. And on the bottom, you just have like the small little hinges for it, you know, to open. All right, so again, this is really big, and it's taking up my entire review station, so we may have to move this out when we try to get it open, see if it opens. But anyway, to open this monstrosity, all you have to do is do this one click here. Switch it to the other side and do a click here, and then open it from here. And it will just pop right open, and we can see some stuff inside. So that is cool. We saw this again in the unboxing, and it is fairly large, so I'm going to go ahead and get everything out of here, and we are going to see what's in this box. And here we have the Robosen Optimus Prime out of the box. And out of the box, he comes with a lot of cool stuff. He comes with this quick start guide, and it has 2 manuals in there. We'll take a quick look at that later. He comes with a charger cord, a computer hookup cord, 2 smokestacks, and some Autobot symbols, and a big box full of weapons. Again, we'll take a look at each of those individually later, and then you have the huge honking Optimus Prime. And this guy is massive. We will get to him, but first, let's take a look at all of these awesome accessories. And the first thing we want to take a look at is the quick start guide. I know you want to get in there and you want to play with Optimus, but trust me, you need to read some instructions first, or else things could go bad for you. Alright, so what we have here is a envelope with a nice Autobot symbol here, a quick start guide here. You open it up and you get 2 manuals in it, okay? One is a quick guide of if you just want to start this guy up and play with him, this is how you do it. You can open this up, and basically it shows you where the power button is. It gives you some simple voice commands that he will follow, tells you how to switch the app, tells you how to use it as remote control and some other actions, and it also shows you how to download the app from this code from there, or you can just go to the Play Store and type in Robosen Optimus Prime and it will pop up real good. So this is really quick if you really want to get going. But what I would recommend is that you really read the instruction manual, because there's some things here that you got to know before you start messing with this, okay? Now the next thing you want to pull out of the box is this charger cable, because when he comes, he won't be fully charged. He'll have a little bit of energy, but you'll need to get him plugged up and charging as soon as possible. When we pull this out, basically looks like your standard cable. You've got a plug in here and a cord, and you have this little wire here, which is really neat. And you'll have to plug this into Optimus. Now, where you plug this into Optimus is right here on the cab, and it's going to be right under his grill section. You have a little panel that opens up right here, and then you see some compartments here, and your power cable is going to go right in here, and then you're going to plug it up. And if you look right here, you'll see a little green light. Now, this green light may be red, it may be a different color, but this will let you know how charged Optimus is. If it's green, you're good to go and he's fully charged. If it's red, you need to let him sit some more. So anyway, and he'll probably tell you if he's low on energy. He'll basically say, I may be low on energon, but I can still defeat you, Megatron. At least that's what he said to us when we were playing with him initially on our first night. All right, so that is an important thing. That is your power cable. The next cable that you have in this box will be your data cable. Now, this is a micro USB port, and this will hook up to your computer to allow you to download and install new stuff for Optimus. Like if you create new files in your own little programs to have him do little motions, then you'll need to download them into him using this. So that is not too bad. And you can see here's your USB port right there. Now, normally a USB port will charge your item as well. I can't say if this will charge Optimus because there's no indicator on it, and you don't really know if Optimus is being charged. Like I said, the only way to indicate that is this light on the power block. So I don't know, it might not. I didn't see anything in the instructions about it when I was looking under the charging, but those are your two cables that you need to pay attention to when you get this guy. All right, moving on. Now, the next two items we're going to take a look at are just attachments to Optimus. First off, we have this nice box with his nice chrome smokestacks. I've already gone to the trouble to attach them, but they're basically very simple to attach. You just have little pegs here at the bottom of the smokestack, and they just plug into the back of the arm, and they're really nice, very sturdy, very chromy. Doesn't feel like they're going to chip or break or anything like that, so that's good. And the second item we have is this little box that has an Autobot symbol on it, and basically the only thing in here are little insignia stickers that are also done in chrome, and you could take these off and put them on the side here if you like. Maybe on the other side. The other side actually has a molded Autobot symbol. We'll move Prime around and you can see it there. So, see there, so that is pretty neat. You could cover this, I guess, if you wanted to, but I don't know why you'd want to. It's fine, him only having one Autobot symbol, that's technically canon and how he's supposed to look, but yeah, if you want two nice chromy ones, they give you two nice chromy ones. And for your next set of accessories, you have this nice black box with an Autobot symbol here, Robosen here, and it's designed to fit right into the case, right behind the smokestacks, because there are two little indentions here that will mimic the smokestacks and sit right in there without causing them any damage. And what you'll do with this is you'll open it from the top here, pull down the box, and you will see Optimus's awesome weapons in here, and they are so cool. You have the Energon axe, which is nice translucent orange plastic. It's very sturdy. Looks like you can do some good chopping with this. Nice little peg that will fit right into his left hand, and please make that distinction because it is designed to fit into his left hand. The robot will make certain actions with the left hand that it won't do with the right hand, because the left hand is supposed to be equipped with the axe. So that is something to note. And finally, you have his energy rifle, and this thing is huge. It looks great. I love it. I love the sculpt and the mold. This is obviously an Optimus Prime laser rifle, and that is so cool. It will slide right down into his hand like the Energon axe, and it does have a light up feature. So what you'll have to do is just take this middle part of the barrel here and push it back, and that will activate the light for the barrel. That is so neat. And then you just push it back again and that will turn it off. And he can hold them both really, really well. And we'll see him using both of these with special voice commands later in the video. All right, moving on. And now that all the boring stuff is out of the way, we can take a look at the man himself, Optimus Prime, and this truck mode is awesome. It is G1 to the core. I love this thing. It's just, oh my gosh, it's everything that, you know, you dream of when you're a kid, of having an Optimus Prime that actually works and comes to life. But again, we'll get into that later. But first, let's take a look at it. When you don't have it turned on, it's basically like a limp biscuit, okay? Everything can come and move, and all the servos are not tight because they're not holding together because there's no power going to it. So you can actually turn it, and when you try to move it, it's all floppy and flimsy. So be very careful when you do move it and it's not on, that, you know, you don't knock something out of alignment or bend something, because it is possible to do that. Because I had a little problem with the foot for a couple minutes, and I had to try to figure out how to get that fixed. But anyway, like I said, if you're moving it with the power off, be careful. However, when you turn the power on, it stiffens up and it becomes basically a solid piece, because all the things are functioning, and whatever you want to call it, magnetic locks or something. I don't know. I'm not an engineer. I'm a toy collector. Haha. All right. So, taking a look at this guy, you can see he is a nice standard semi-truck, and he's red, and he has some nice paint accents here with silver trim across the middle, his silver grill, and his bumper with some orange here for his lights, some orange here for some lights. He's got some windshield wipers molded in, nice blue translucent plastic here for the windshields, some nice orange cab lights. Those are really nice, and we turn them to the side, and then we can see that he hasn't really got a passenger window, but he does have some molded detail here, some rivets here, all about symbol there, that silver line that still goes across. Nice rubber tires. They are rubber and black. Has some chrome for the hubcaps. That is nice. Coming to the back, you can see again the chrome smokestacks that we put on, and then you have some gas tanks here. Moving back down to where obviously will be his legs, and then the back where his trailer hitch should be if he was actually equipped to carry a trailer, which he is not. I'm sure third-party companies can fix something up, but the trailer would be huge if it was to scale. Anyway, some more tires. They are again all black rubbery and some nice chrome on the inside. The switching to the back, you can see some nice tail lights, and these do light up. We'll take a look at those when we turn him on, and some more molded detail into here, so that is pretty cool. And then we'll move him again. Nothing new on this side. It's basically the same as the other side. All right, and that is what Optimus looks like in truck mode. But we all know what he looks like in truck mode. What we don't know is how he acts in truck mode when you turn him on. So basically what you'll do to turn him on is, if you look up above the cab right here, there is an on button, and you will hold that for 5 seconds, and then the magic really happens. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am the leader of the Autobots.
Isn't that so great? All right, so when Optimus turns on, his headlights will turn on here, and he will become very sturdy, because now all of his servos are working together, and you can actually hear some whirls and some stuff, so something is going on there. So I love it. And if you turn him around to the back, you can see his tail lights are on. That is so awesome. That is so cool. We can turn the lights down. It looks a little better. So, woo, let's see. Turn the lights. Turn the lights. Turn the lights. Turn the lights. Off. 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 So, wow. See, look at that. That is so cool. Look at him. We got tail lights hook up everywhere. And then you got his headlights here. Woo. So cool. You get a little bit of blue there. That's the his head that's inside the cab. So, yeah, that is awesome. I love it. All right, get the lights back on. And now that we got the lights back on, we can see this guy really perform. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to turn Optimus facing the back of the review station. And this is kind of one of the only things about this figure that I don't really like, but it's still not that bad. All right, So with him there, you can see with his tail lights, he is still on. And when he's on, he will interact with you, and all you have to do is call to him by saying, "Hey, Optimus Prime."
Greetings.
And then he will talk to you. So that is pretty cool. Uh-oh, what? What? Oh my God! What is he doing? He's transforming! Oh!
We will always protect Cybertron and Earth.
Wow, that is so cool. I didn't expect him to do that. That was not really how it was supposed to work, but whoa, I loved it. Normally you're just supposed to give him the command of transform or convert and he will do it. I just said hi to him, so sometimes this thing may have a mind of his own. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's take a closer look at him. We will zoom in his head. Oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful head sculpt. He has those bright blue eyes, and you can see, turn the light down, they glow. That is so awesome. I love this. And basically everything else is what we saw in truck mode, you know, the front of the cab, but then you have his arms, they've extended. He has the yellow arrows here at the bottom, and the guy is breathing. I didn't know that robots needed to breathe, but he is doing it. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. You can see he got his midsection here with some nice translucent orange crystals. Oh, hey, now. It's all right, Optimus. I didn't mean to touch you. It's fine. Actually, this is kind of a standby stance that he will go into if you're not messing with him. So that is pretty cool, too. He's got his knees bent. Nice gas tanks here. Now, I don't know if they automatically should go down here or you have to put them here, because I don't know if there's servos here, but technically when he's in robot mode, the gas tanks should come down to his wheels. I'm not sure if they do automatically. They obviously didn't here, but look at these feet. That is so cool. This thing is so worth the price on it. I love it. I could sit here for hours talking about this thing. All right, let's talk to him again. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Who are you?
I am the leader of the Autobots.
Why, thank you. So, in robot mode, Optimus Prime stands approximately 19 inches tall. He is a big boy, and he is so cool. So we're gonna go over a few of the awesome hey Optimus, we're just talking about you. We're gonna go over a few of the cool voice commands that we can give to Optimus. So there's a few things he can do while in truck mode. So let's get him there. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Transform. You hear that? His engine turns on. So let's turn him the right way. And now what we can do is actually have him move. Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Roll out.
Let's roll.
Hey Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Roll out.
Let's roll.
So yeah, he can actually roll while he's in truck mode by voice command. Uh-oh, he's transforming. He's had enough of that rolling stuff. Oh, he's ready to fight.
We will never forsake this planet or its people.
Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Move forward.
Let's go.
Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Move to your right. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Move left. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Turn around. Hey, Optimus Prime.
Greetings.
Turn around. Look out!
Autobots, a base of maneuvers.
Stay back!
We will never give up. We will never surrender.
Victory!
Knowledge is the pathway to victory.
Protect!
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Freedom!
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
Guard!
The Autobots need your help to defeat the Decepticons.
Honor!
Corruption is never a path to freedom.
Loyalty!
We will never forsake this planet or its people.
Energon!
I may be low on Energon, but I still have enough to conquer you, Megatron.
Hero!
There's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory.
Calling!
Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing.
Open fire!
Fire now!
Attack!
Prepare for battle!
And there's still a whole lot more voice commands that we didn't even get to. So this guy is just full of so much goodness. All right, moving on. All right, the next thing we're going to do is try the voice customization feature. And what this will do is we will tell Optimus a string of commands and he will do it under the voice customization feature. So what we're going to do to activate that is we say, hey Optimus Prime,
Greetings.
customize.
Customize your arsenal.
So let's say roll out,
Yeah.
transform,
Yeah.
freedom,
Yeah.
honor,
Yeah.
hero,
Yeah.
victory.
Yeah.
All right, now that we've got the commands,
Yeah.
start action.
Let's roll. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. Corruption is never a path to freedom. There's a thin line between being a hero and being a memory. Knowledge is the pathway to victory. Fire now!
And that was a string of commands, and that was really easy to do. So if there's a few of these commands that you like, again, all you have to do is activate them, customize, tell them your voice commands that you want in the string. Then when you're done, start actions. This little guy is just so full of surprises. All right, moving on. And that's going to wrap it up for part 1 of the Robosen Transformers Optimus Prime. And this thing is amazing. I am so impressed with it. I am awestruck. I'm at a loss for words about how great this thing is. Definitely worth $750. I would have probably paid $1,000, although my wife would have killed me. But wow, this is a dream come true. This is the ultimate transformer. It walks, it talks, it does all these things that you don't even tell it to do. It's like breathing right now in front of us. The voice of Peter Cullen just comes blaring across those speakers, crystal clear. Oh, so he's gone into a standby action. That is so cool. I mean, there is nothing that's not cool about this guy. And if you're a Transformer fan, hopefully you are able to pick one of these up, because this is going to be hours and hours of fun and entertainment. And oh my goodness, I don't know really what you're going to classify this as. It's not really a toy, it's a robot. And nowhere in their instruction manual does it ever say toy. So, wow, it's just, this is an amazing piece. And that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it tonight. Next time, in part 2, what we're going to do is go over the Robosen app, which allows you to operate Optimus Prime from your cell phone, and the features that we have there. And that's going to be real fun, and I can't wait to get that done and show to you guys. But until then, I hope you guys have a good night, and until next time, from me and Optimus Prime, keep playing.
Greetings.
Optimus Prime, shut down.
Autobots never give up.
That is so cool.